Two of the Brendan Banfield murder trial picks back up tomorrow morning. He's accused of plotting with his au pair to kill his wife and another man back in 2023. After a dramatic first day in court, here are three key takeaways. Prosecutors wasted no time moving quickly through evidence and testimony. The jury heard frantic 911 calls and watched video from police body-worn cameras from the day of the murders. During opening statements, the defense went after the credibility of the au pair, claiming prosecutors pressured her to change her story to fit their case. But the most powerful moment of the day came when the au pair herself, Juliana Perez Magalhaes, took the stand. She described the affair with Banfield and the chilling moments leading up to the murders. Our Matthew Torres was in court for her testimony when she talked about what happened nearly 3 years ago.
Julia Magalhaes says it was Brendan Banfield who concocted the entire murder plot on his own. She also described how she was first hired to be their au pair and was working for him for several months before she claims that relationship turned sexual. While she was a part of that plan, Magalhaes says she was following every bit of Banfield's instructions down to the moment she was told to shoot Joseph Ryan in the chest to make sure he was dead. Magalhaes just left the stand, but not after claiming what Banfield did to his wife, Christine. And we want to warn you, you may find her testimony disturbing.
He got on top of her, and that's when I first saw him stabbing her with a knife.
Where on her body was he stabbing her?
Her neck.
And were you able to see whether or not he stabbed her one time or more than one time?
When I first saw that happening, I ran to the other side of the bed, and I was just crouching down on myself and covering my ears and covering my eyes, and a few times I looked, and I was able to see him stabbing her, and he would stab, and other times he would hold the knife in a position how that was.
According to Magalhaes, after Joseph Ryan was first shot by Banfield, it was Christine who told her to call 911 right before she was stabbed multiple times in the neck. Prosecutors allege Ryan was lured to their Reston home by Banfield, pretending to be Christine on a fetish app called FetLife, without Christine knowing about it. They say by framing Ryan as an intruder, it gave Banfield a reason to commit the crimes. Magalhaes testified that Banfield created the account by using Christine's laptop and even using it while she was home to make it appear that it was Christine on the website. Magalhaes says she and Banfield were trying to find men on this website who would role-play a violent rape fantasy using a knife and turn down those who wanted to meet in public first. She says Ryan eventually was the right person and even sent a picture to Magalhaes and Banfield of the items that he was going to bring to the house that morning. Magalhaes also said Banfield bought her the gun she used to shoot Ryan and took her to a gun range to learn how to shoot beforehand. At one point, she got emotional when she described the couple's 4-year-old daughter. Meanwhile, Banfield wrote a lot of notes and at one point got emotional earlier in the day when they played the 911 calls. Prosecutors allege that he wanted to get rid of his wife, saying that divorce and shared custody was not an option. In Fairfax tonight, Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.